Hola, it's Gabby here for Crafty Gabby. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to make keychain with the stamp that I just used for the double slider card. That was my first card of Halloween. Now I'm going to do with the same monsters, the same stamp set, the keychains and some ornaments. As you see here, I stamped them, put it through my scan machine, then I printed 300% bigger in the bigger dolls and 150 in the smaller. For the keychain, I'm going to use the small pattern. As you see here, I grabbed leather, like a faux or fake leather. It's like a plastic material that pretend to be leather. And I grabbed the purple one, and you see I cut two of these monsters. In this keychain, I have a lot of mistakes, or say that way. I went back and forward because I forget to put the eye. I have to place the eyes and the mouth before I sew the two pieces together. But I went ahead. I was so enthusiastic to do this that I forget that I have to put them out. And as you see here, I'm grabbing the pattern and pressing with this tool to follow the holes, the little holes that I left with the stitches. I'm going to grab black thread and I'm going to do the mouth and add the fangs. But this will be more comfortable if I didn't already stitch the body together. This is supposed to be done before that. After that, I start getting some stitches off because I need to stitch inside of the mouth to be very secure and the stitches don't get loose. Then I have to stitch bead, a black bead for the black part of the eye. With the other keychains, I use a different type of eye. I use like a needle with a ball, and I cut the excess and I put it in the eye with glue. You will see that later on. When I stitch back everything again to fill up the doll with a little bit of stuffing, I forget again that I have to put the part where the keychain is going to hold the keys. As you see, I cut that part of the where I'm going to put the ring for the keys. I cut that one with one of the part of the double slider. It was perfect. I just found it and I said, oh, this is it. And I put it double and I put it inside and I stitch on top of it. Then I stuff and then I close everything. For the second doll, I just want to put this one in camera because all of the keychains were made about the same, except that this one have the horns and hair, and also the feet coming down the main part of the body. I'm going to do the same thing, but for the horns and for the feet, I'm going to glue them down in another piece of this pleather. Then when they dry, I'm going to cut it because I want them to look to the back the same way they look to the front. I don't want to be like naked in the back, to see the fabric, the inside of the fabric to the back. Before that I did this. The rest is going to be the same. I used double-sided stick tape to help me to hold the pieces in place. You will see that better when I going to stitch the legs of the monster and when I'm going to stitch the hair. After I stitch everything together, you will see that I'm going to cut the hair and I will add the eyes. As you see here, I'm helping myself with this tool to open the holes to have a guide where I'm going in and out with the needle or thread. It's easy, that way the needle doesn't fall in places we don't want. After I finish doing the stitching, I'm just going to glue his hair, and after that I'm going to glue the eyes. I use this glue that is, I call it Yoo-hoo, and some people call it UHU, that I hear. And you see there, I grab these little eyes. These are eye dolls that I use most of the time for my dolls when I want they have dimension. I cut it a little bit because I don't want the little stick go through to the other side of the keychain. And I'm just going to press to open a window for this, and then I already have glue in the eyes. As you see here, I have them already. And I'm also going to show the ones that I made for ornaments. The one that I made for ornaments are made by with muslin, and it's the same process that I do with my mostly dolls. Mostly dolls. It's for that I didn't show the process, but if you want to see the process, I for sure will do it on camera. But it's just muslin, cutting, filling, coloring, and as you see, I add the details with nubo drops. When you add the paint, it get the fabric doesn't absorb that much, and you can add the nubo drops and they look amazing over fabric. Also, the hair is wool that I also use for my dolls, and you can put this whatever you like, at the doors, decorating for Halloween, or even for the Christmas tree. You never know. Or maybe you want to give them as a present in a kids party. Well, thank you for watching my videos. Until next time, goodbye.